What's good, podcast? I'm your host, CJ King, at CJ_is_King on Instagram and Twitter. And you're locked in with the CJ Brand Experience. On today's episode of The Black Voice, I'm joined by artist JaeShaun Tays. He's a gospel artist who just released his new EP called Purity, which is available now on Apple Music. Y'all should definitely go cop that. Catch this vibe as JaeShaun and I talk about his new project and along as well some other things that's going on in the world today. So do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you're not, welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it right after this. Let's get everything. Let's go right into it. Give me an origin story. Who are you?
I go by the name of JaeShaun Tays. In a small country in Louisiana.
Okay.
Born and raised in the country, man. Singing is what I do.
Okay. Yeah, that's it? Okay, so... Oh yeah, turn it up. Oh yeah, so you tell me you started off as an R&B singer.
Man, it was crazy about that, man. Most people, they know me by Songbird.
Songbird, okay.
Songbird. I've been Songbird for about 6 years.
6 years?
I started off doing that since I was 16.
Okay.
27 years of age now. But a lot of people know about my work being a Songbird.
Okay.
That's actually how I actually gained my fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know a lot of women love,
R&B artists, yeah,
you know. And at that time I was single too on top of that, so I ain't really had to worry about too much. You know what I'm saying? So most of my fans was, the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it felt like I was still like in one small box. You know, it's like I had to, while I was trying to do whatever I could to satisfy everybody else, it's like I was losing myself in the process at the same time, man. Like, I wasn't really cool with that. You know, it was more along the lines of me trying to grab more of what the people wanted, but I didn't really know what I wanted, in the process. Okay. So what made me want to go ahead and transition to gospel is because one day I had an epiphany. Okay. Where I was like this close from a shot from being signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? But it was at the cost of me losing my, selling my soul.
What happened? What you mean? You have to cost you selling your soul?
This particular label, I ain't gonna say no name, but this particular label basically telling me they was gonna, I had like shows, tours, they was promising me all this, the accolades, all the money and everything, but the only way that's gonna work out, it had to basically sign a contract where I didn't have freedom to do whatever it is I want to do. I couldn't make my own music, I couldn't write my own songs. I didn't really have too much freedom.
Basically, they was gonna turn you into a puppet.
Pretty much, man. So I wasn't really cool with that,
who would be? I mean, because the whole point of you being an artist is being creative.
My point exactly. I seen it like they was trying to take my creativity away, let alone my dignity. Right. So I was like, man, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So also, I was at church one day and the minister came to me and it was like, I see you fighting. You have a gift. You have something you want to do. But it seems like you're trying to satisfy other people, and you're losing yourself. So you got a choice to make. Either you gonna do what God already have instilled in you to do, or you're gonna lose yourself in the process. Okay. So right then and there, that's why I'm like, man, I'm tired of running. It's about time to go ahead and make a move. So I switched to gospel.
How was that transition? Like, cause you was doing R&B. Right. I'm pretty sure it was like R&B, like sex, money, all. Right. Typical R&B that we listen to, right? Yeah. How was it? How did you transition from making music like that to gospel? Like, was it rough or?
Well, it's actually easy because most of the songs, a lot of songs I make is about what I dealt with, life experiences. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really be like, okay, well, I gotta find a song that I know the ladies gonna like, so I gotta put myself in this position where I was about to break up. I'm like, nah. Whatever I dealt with at that time, I wrote about it. Yeah. That was like my way of escape. If I'm dealing with someone in a relationship or just everyday life, what I'm saying? Like that was my way to go. That was my way to go and like make a song about it. So right around that time, I actually wrote a song about me you know, transition from R&B to gospel, knowing it was gonna be easy because I put a post up saying that, you know, this is my last time doing R&B music. I'm about to transition.
When was that?
That was probably about in April.
April of this year. So you just made the switch, not this year.
Exactly,
Okay.
Exactly. That was hard. that was really hard because, like I said, I was making R&B music like since like about a decade ago, and I had a passion of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Does the music that you made when you was doing R&B, does that still exist? Is that still out there?
Yeah, I still got it out there. The reason why I do it because I want people to know where was I at that point to where I am right now.
Okay.
You know, I know a lot of people. You know, when they transition, they basically like
they delete everything.
Exactly. Well, if you look at my look at all my look at my Instagram right now, if you scroll farther down, you'll see all my posts. You'll see videos. You know, you'll see album covers. All that. You'll even see links at the bottom. You know?
Okay.
So that's just to let people see. You know, okay, well, those who don't know Songbird, you know, they'll see. Okay, well, I see he did this right here. So okay, well, I see he not playing. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, Songbird did this. Okay, well, let me see what JaeShaun is about.
Okay.
You know? So they'll see the transition from what I used to talk about to what I talk about now.
So what made you abandon your name Songbird? Why didn't you just keep it and let it roll on until, you know?
I actually wanted to be different. You know what I'm saying? Songbird, to me, the reason why I came up with Songbird because that represents my voice. Okay. You know, I thought about the Kenny G, the Songbird. Yeah. You know, I thought about that and how it sounds so melodic and smooth. You know, and I've been told my voice was like that. You know what I'm saying? So the Songbird popped in my mind. And I'm like, okay, let me try that out. And I've been doing it for a while. You know, but JaeShaun Tays was actually a name that I came up with in the process of trying to transition but couldn't transition. You know, so I wanted to be unique. Yeah. You know, JaeShaun to me JaeShaun Tays is a person that basically, of course, it's myself. You know, and I'm just a unique person, different. You know, I'm not trying to be part of the in crowd. You know, I'm trying to set a legacy. You know what I'm saying? So JaeShaun Tays just came along the way.
Okay. So how did you get into making music, man?
I mean, actually, it's crazy, man. I started off making poems at an early age since I was like 11.
Poems?
Yeah, so with poems, came with, you know, finding beats in my head, you know, and with that came with, you know, songs. From poems to songs, then from songs to actually recording. Yeah. You know, so I actually started writing poems. You know, and then and there was one point where I actually made a couple of poems, but I had a melody in my head at the same time when I was making the poem. And I was like, you know what?
Like, this will sound good to go together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got my first song. So that's what came up with it, you know. So yeah, that's how I started off.
Okay, so I heard your tape. You're talking about that we just came. When did Pretty drop?
August 8th.
August 8th. Okay, so we just dropped it at the beginning of the fall. I listened to it. It's fire. If you listen, if you watch it on live now, you definitely should give it a good listen, man. Definitely go cop that. It's available on Apple Music and where else?
Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify. It's basically on all digital platforms. Just go check it out.
Yeah, man, it's lit. I already got like 2-3 favorite songs already on there.
That's a bet, man.
You're definitely making the November's playlist for the monthly heat.
That's a bet.
You definitely make it.
That's an honor. I appreciate it.
That'll be the first time I put a gospel song on the playlist.
Man, I feel humble about it, man. For real.
Yes, sir, man. Okay, so tell me about your musical influence. Like, where do you think your sound comes from?
Man, a lot of people said I sound a little like Usher when he was young. Okay. Mario when he was young. Some say I don't know if people familiar with this gospel artist Tone. No. But some may be, I guess, more of the way I sound is the way I sound vocally when I'm talking. But vocally, I sound like a kid. Okay. You know, some, you know, say I sound like Boyz II Men. Okay. The way I harmonize, things like that. But all in all, man, it's just a lot of that I can think of. You know, I can't think of right now, but a lot of people basically have comments about it. It was good.
Right. Okay, so let's go back to when you said the transition, right? Okay. How did your fans react to that?
Whew, man, that.
Cause you said you was Songbird. You had your majority of your fan base was women.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
And then all of a sudden, it's my last time making an R&B. I'm doing gospel now. How did they take it?
Man, boy, that was a challenge, man. 'Cause I knew what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. A lot of people used to rock with me because I talked about love songs. You know, majority of it basically like relationships. You know, a lot of women can relate to dudes. You know, express how they feel in a relationship. To hear somebody talk about, you know, God, you know, and let's just be real, man. Like, in the world of phone we're right now, man, a lot of people not really gonna, you know, accept that, like, talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do what's best for me. So, with that, I did lose some followers. However, it wasn't as big as what I thought.
They were probably fake followers anyway.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So that's actually what I was looking for, you know, people who really rock with me, not just in it just for the wave. You feel me? So but the actual flip side on it was I actually gained a lot more followers.
Okay.
So people was telling people like, okay, y'all remember this dude's song, bro? A lot of people actually know who I am, and they know, you know, that I put my all into what I do.
Okay.
This is my passion.
Yeah.
So most of them was like, okay, well, we're gonna rock with you regardless. You know, we ain't gonna go nowhere, and that actually made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So on the flip side, I lost some followers who I thought was on my, you know, by my side. But on the other side, the positive side, I actually doubled that.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, it felt pretty good, man.
All right, so who makes up your fan base now? What'd you say?
Kids. Children, kids. A lot of kids actually listen to my music now.
Like how old we talking? We talking like,
I'll say from 5 on up.
Wow.
I'm serious. Like, if you go on my page right now, you'll see. I
did see you put that post something like that in your story one time.
Right.
It was a little girl. She was singing every song.
Right. And it was on my story, and it's also you know, on my Instagram. And when I got the video, it actually surprised me, man. Like, it made me feel good. You know, like people actually reciting it. Then that's
gotta be one of the best feeling for an artist. Like, you know. Not only do fans hit you up and say, I'm singing your song, I'm listening to it, when you're on stage and they know every word, and you ain't even got to sing it no more?
Exactly.
You just turn the mic to them and they take control? That's got to be the greatest feeling.
Seriously, man. And that's actually my goal. You know, I want to actually be able to perform and actually be like, I start saying at one point, and I do this, and they say, and I'm like, man, that made me feel good, man. Like, but yeah, most of it was you know, kids, man.
Yeah.
I got like a lot of texts from people saying that, one song in particular on my album is called One Man. You know, and all
favorite song, by the way, on the album for me. Like, I put that was on repeat for like 3 times.
It's real. Shout out to Nilly and Black, man, for blessing the track, man, like, for real. And they basically was saying, like, man,
I gotta get Nilly to come on here about this weekend before LSU homecoming. Since he gonna be in town.
On the way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I got like so many texts from kids saying that they you know, they singing it and they bobbing their head. One in particular, they was saying like, one of them was like, the child is like 2 or 3 years old. When they heard One Man, they was doing this.
Yeah, it got a nice. It has a nice beat.
Yeah.
I didn't even think Nilly was gonna actually like have bars about, you know, about Jesus like that.
Man,
I was like, yo, this is on next level.
That boy legit. That boy really legit, man.
And then the Black got some heavy bars too.
Oh yeah, man.
You actually went to high school with Black.
Yeah. Me and Black go way back, like 2000, way back.
What high school you went to, man?
I went to Clinton.
Okay, Clinton.
You know.
Okay.
And Black wife actually went to my school.
Clinton High? I thought she went to Zachary.
She was in Clinton at the time.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Like, we go way back, and she told me about Black.
Okay.
And it's crazy. It's actually a funny story about how me and Black actually met. You know, that's when I actually.
I mean, let me hear this. Let me hear this.
That was in the process of me trying to convert, but couldn't. Like I said, I was fighting. And Black was someone who I actually was listening to at the time. It was the only rapper I would listen to because at that time I was like, okay, man, this dude doing Christian rap. Wait a minute, he rapping? What kind of stuff is that he rapping? But I thought, you know, Christianity was all about, you know, you used to talk about God, you could be singing. More like typical person, you know, people do. But when I started listening to him, I was like, man, he's saying some legit stuff. Like, he's really serious about it. So I started listening to him a whole lot more, you know, and that was like about 10 years ago. Then I hit him up, like, maybe like 2 years ago. No, actually about a year ago. And I was like, man, look, I'm tired of running. You know, I'm trying to get my life back, right. You know, I'm ready to try to get closer to God. So when he said it, he was like, man, look, I got you. Let's go ahead and start working. And from that point on, man, like, we've been making music on top of music on top of music. And man, look, don't be surprised at me and Black and having to do an album together, man. Like, it's that real.
Is that coming?
Is
that
I ain't
right
saying
now?
that. I ain't gonna
worked on right now.
I ain't gonna say that right now because I don't want to spoil it. You know what I'm saying? But
I think he just dropped a hint, a major hint. I think we should be expecting a new an album, a joint album between Black and JaeShaun coming soon. Oh man! All right, so what keeps you motivated, man? Like when what keeps you up at night?
honestly, it's one person in particular. That's my wife.
I did not know you was married.
Yeah, man.
I'm not. See now I'm looking down at the ring. Okay.
Oh yeah. I gotta let her know this, man.
You rocking the band. Okay.
Yeah, like man, that's my wife, man. Like,
Man, okay, so
she actually is the constant of making the music on music. I'm making right now. You know, she
shout out to the wife.
Oh, all day, man.
Shout out to the wife.
I can't.
I hope she's watching this. I hope she's watching.
I'm pretty sure she is, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like, she actually like pushes me to keep making it. You know what I'm saying? Like every day at church, you know, I'm a minister of music, so she see me play. You know, she keep telling me like, man.
So you play instruments too?
Yeah.
What you play?
Keyboard and the organ. Yeah, man.
Okay.
And that actually was a hidden talent. I didn't even know I had it. You know. Just listen to notes, and I just play it.
I used to play music growing up when I was a kid, when I was younger.
What you used to play, man?
When I was young, man, I had, every kid probably, every parent's kid probably makes their kid at some point take piano lessons.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it. Yeah. Then I got I actually got real good at trumpet.
Okay.
So I did the trumpet thing. Played drums for a little bit at one point, but I ended up quitting. Because I was at the same time I was also doing football. Okay. Right. And I came to the practice or whatever with like I had like a sprained wrist or something, right? And it was hard for me. Trumpets get heavy, especially when you're young.
Oh yeah.
Trumpets get heavy after a while. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm sitting here. I'm trying to play I'm got a whole cast on or whatever. And the band director was telling me, you have to make a choice at some point.
Right. Yeah. True.
I'm like. It's either gonna be music or you gonna play ball. Yeah. My ass chose ball.
Well, yeah.
I said, okay, the hell with this. I'm gonna play football.
For real,
because athletes get the girls.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I go, man.
Like this ain't band camp. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. Real though.
Yeah. All right, but go ahead.
Yeah.
What you were saying though?
My wife actually pushed me to put move forward, man. Like she watches me every day. She critique me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she keep it 100 with me, man. She 100 with me. If it's something that I'm messing up on, she gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? She feel like, okay, look, you're not into like you're supposed to in your song. Like, you need to get harder. Like I don't feel the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like I take that and I roll with it, man. Like, anybody else, I probably might feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But hearing it from her, man, like I know she's actually serious about. She see what I'm trying to. She know that I'm on the verge of something, God's up to something, with me.
Right.
My goal is to actually, be up there, but not, but humbly. You know what I'm saying? And she knows that. So the more that I see her every day, man, the more she constantly had a smile on her face because of what I'm doing, man, that pushes me to keep on making the music I'm making.
Oh, man. Sounds like you really love her.
Got to, man.
Yeah.
Got to. It's a must, man.
Yeah, I don't know that feeling. I don't know that feeling. One, I'm not married, as you can clearly see. No rings on these hands. Oh man. So yeah. I mean, we gonna talk about marriage life in a minute. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna pick your brain on that one. So what can you tell me? Where do your lyrics come from, my guy? Like well, first, do you write or do you just go off the dome?
Okay, I'll be honest with you, man. I freestyle.
Do you dead ass?
I'm serious. I freestyle.
You freestyle all your stuff?
Yeah, like in the beginning, of course, I used to write, man. But now I just sit there and I'll be like, okay, I'm start vibing. And I just start saying stuff, man. Sometimes, it ain't gonna be just one take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just start flowing.
Okay.
Real talk.
That's dope. So, where do you get the inspiration for your lyrics from?
Based on how I feel at the time, man.
How you feel?
Yeah, how I feel at the time. And then plus, whatever beat, I'm feeling like, okay, if it's a beat, it's like a smooth track.
You produce your own beats?
Sometimes I do some. Most of the time I actually do. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I don't. But when I don't, that's when I actually sit there like, okay, it's smooth. I'm rocking with it. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna talk about. Let's see what I'm talking. And I actually listen to the beat like back to back to back to back till something come.
Yeah.
So that's basically where lyrics come from. I don't just write and they be like, okay, I gotta find a beat. Nah, I listen to the beat first and just
let it happen on organically.
Right. But again, like I said, I don't write. Only thing I make right is the hook. That's it. Everything else it just flows.
Okay. So tell me about my favorite song, One Man. Like, tell me that process, man.
I've been having that beat. Shout out to Scarecrow Beats, man. I've been having that beat for a while, man.
Okay.
For about a year. And that actually was supposed to be something that Songbird was supposed to use. But I could never find nothing for the song. You know what I'm saying? I could never find nothing for the beat.
Look how God works.
For real, man. And I was just sitting there, just rocking, just listen to the beat, like, what can I come up with? Next time I was thinking about drumline, one band, one sound. And I ended up saying,
there it is.
So it started off with that. Then I was like, okay, one man, one guy, like one band, one sound. You said you'd be there to the end, with you in my life. That's where it be. And what I'm saying to you right now, that's how I came. Just like that. Just like that. So I'm like, oh shoot, man, I gotta start writing this down.
Can we write this down?
You know, so the hook came and I was like, man, this is a smooth track. So I was like, man, you know what? I gotta put somebody on this. First person popped in my head was Nilly.
Okay.
I met Nilly in college. You know.
So you went to LSU?
No, went to Southern.
You went to Southern?
I went to
okay.
SU.
Okay.
SU all day, man. And we was in grad school together. You know what I'm saying? And I never knew Nilly. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know, we just classmates. So I just peeked up and looked up, and I looked on his laptop, and I saw he had a fan base. So I just like, hey man, what's good? Told who I was and everything. Like what I'm trying to do, man. Like man, let's work. So at that time, I was Songbird. Then once I transitioned to JaeShaun Tays, that's when I was like, okay, man, all right, cool. I'm about to put him on this track. So I like, man, look, first of all, I'm about to send you a track. Let me know what you think about it. So that's how I got him. When he heard it, I was like, he was like, man, that's
line and
smooth,
sinker.
man. Exactly, that's how it worked, man. He was like, man, that's smooth, man. I like that. I like, hey, look, I need you on it. What's up? Like, man, I'm messing with it, bro. Just tell me what to do, man. I'm on it. And that's how that flowed with him. And Black, there ain't nothing to say about him, man.
Black, I told you, I have to be on this one, huh?
That's exactly what he told what he had.
I have to be on this one.
He's like, man, look, bro, look. I'm gonna be mad if you don't put me on the track. I mean, I already know I'm gonna buy this track. I know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. Like, man, you ain't gotta say that no more, man. The reason why I hit you up, because I want you on it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it flowed, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nilly did his, Black did his, you know, it all came together, man. It was like one smooth track. Honestly, that's actually my #1 favorite track off that album is One Man. And we're in the process of, if things work out the way I wanted to, we might do a video for it.
Y'all definitely need to do a video for it. I'm not might, y'all definitely need to do a video for it.
Yeah, man.
Let me be an extra.
And look, you know I got you, man.
Oh man, okay, so who's your biggest music inspiration? What'd you say?
I actually have a few. Chris Brown. One of them
Really?
was Chris. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, man. I actually
New Chris or old Chris? 'Cause we gotta.
Man, that's actually like root for debate, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, but I actually rocked with Chris when he was young.
Okay.
You know, and that's
We talking about Run It Chris?
Run It Chris. Like when he first started Run It Chris.
Run It.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's who made me actually started singing a lot more. You know, was Chris. And I actually was following his journey as he got older. So, and I know that the more I started listening to him, I started mimicking him. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like basically them two. At that time it was Chris Brown, Trey Songz, August Alsina. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Lloyd, and Usher, of course. You know what I'm saying? So it was basically those.
Any gospel artists that you kind of
gospel artists? Yeah. Now at this point, yeah, Deidre Haddon. I mess with a little bit of Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? John P. Key.
Okay.
More of an old school. I'm missing somebody. I just got through listening to him, man. Oh, Black.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, man, Black.
Okay.
So even though he rap, you know, he brings that drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, he makes you feel like, man, look, okay, man, look, if I want to work with this dude, man, I gotta come with it. And then plus he a humble dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I name, you know, gospel wise, they humble. You know, and that basically that what drew me to him. You know, because of the humility.
Okay. Tell me about the whole story. How Purity came about.
Well, Purity actually
First off, how did the name? How'd you get the name?
actually speak for itself, man.
Mhm.
Like, I just wanted to ask. I just had a whole serious conversation with God. Like, man,
Mhm.
look, God, I need you to purify me. Simple as that. The name
Okay.
actually was supposed to have been purified.
Okay.
Purify me. But I was like, nah, I don't think I'm actually getting my point across, you know.
Mhm.
So I just sat there and I was just talking to God, like, man, look, God, simply plain, I just need you to purify my heart, you know. So I read in the Bible, you know, well, you know, God is looking when Jesus come down, he looking for, you know, we're looking for a house with no stain, no blemish,
Mhm.
basically white. You know what I'm saying? And then when we you know, go up to heaven, we're gonna be pure, you know,
Yeah.
pure white.
Mhm.
Purity. That's where that came. You know, like I said, if you look at the album cover, you'll see me wearing all white.
Mhm.
You know, when you think about white, think about pure.
Right.
Clorox, you know, you know what I'm saying? If you wearing all white, you got like stain on you, use Clorox. You know,
Uh-huh.
because that's known to you know, take the stain away.
Right.
Try to, you know, make yourself white again, you know what I'm saying? So, that's where Purity came about, man. It's not only because, you know, it represents white, but
Uh-huh.
it's because, you know, I'm trying to cleanse myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cleanse myself from the person I used to be. The songbird, you know, I used to be. From that old man to a new man.
Okay. So the EP. It's EP or it's not?
EP.
It's EP. So the EP Purity marks your debut as a gospel artist.
Correct. Correct. And if you listen to it, I'm basically speaking my life story.
Okay.
My life story from who I was at Songbird
Mhm.
to who I am right now.
Okay. What was a song that was like the best one that you wrote for the album, other than One Man?
Dang.
Other than One Man.
Let me see.
They look like something that you had to like dig down deep.
Change.
Change.
That's the song right there that basically gonna tell everything, man.
Okay.
Like I said, everybody knew I was Songbird, and I changed it from R&B to gospel. A lot of you know, you get a lot of critics, you know, for
Mhm.
being a gospel singer. You know, people saying like, you know, man, look, if you
Like
know,
I knew how you were way back when you wasn't a gospel artist.
exactly, like, man.
How you who gives you the right to switch up like that?
Boy, man, that was saying all that. Like, man, see, you don't look at me.
You can't hear them though.
Right.
You can't hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look at Chris Brown, man. He an R&B singer. He making money way up here, man. But you look at this other gospel artist, man. They down here and they way up. You willing to do that?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sacrifice all the money, man. But I'm like, man, I ain't about that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, I'm just trying to do what
It's about
God
passion.
telling me to do, man. Like, that's my drive, my passion. Exactly. Like, I'm just here to, you know, and let people know, man. Look, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm here to do. So I'm gonna do
Mhm.
it. So that's what change is all about, man. Like, I dug deep on that, and you can hear it through my voice.
You ever thought about maybe doing both, or you think that would have been a compromise?
I actually tried doing that.
Okay.
I tried it. It didn't work.
Why not?
It didn't work because I feel like I was straddling the fence, man. Like
Mhm.
I even tried, you know, mixing secular music with gospel music. I tried that and it don't work.
Mhm.
'Cause I feel like I was fighting.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm end up doing it is if you end up hearing some sort of beat that sounds like R&B music, but I'm still gonna be talking about God on it. So it's
Mhm.
like Christian R&B, so to speak.
Okay. So back to Purity. We're talking about what we talking about? The story. How you damn, I'm stuck. How you made the EP? You know, tell me about that process.
It was actually a long process. The song.
How long did it take you to write everything? Well, you just said you don't write. Freestyle everything.
Well,
How long did it take you
to be
to
honest, it takes for one song, depending on how the flow is, it takes about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
45 minutes and out for one song.
Okay.
But if I'm just sitting there, you know, and the song is like really deep,
Mm-hmm.
it take about an hour.
Okay.
An hour and a half. And it's crazy, man. Like, the songs that's on the track, right? The song that's on the EP now,
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't actually supposed to be in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already had other songs to put on there.
Mm-hmm.
But how the song, the flow of what's on Purity
Mm-hmm.
versus what was supposed to be on there, it was gonna be way off. So basically, it's gonna have me feel like I'm just basically singing for nothing.
Mhm.
My voice, my point across was gonna be put in vain.
Okay.
So I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? The only person that really actually heard the song was Black.
Okay.
And he was just like, man, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't feeling it. Like, cause I started off rapping.
Right.
Like I said, I'm a singer. You know what I'm saying? I do a little both on the side, but it's gonna like, man, you trying to let people know, like, okay, this is JaeShaun, but when they hear the first song, they gonna think like, oh, he rapping. You gonna basically get the wrong point across. You know what I'm saying? And then the stuff that I was rapping and singing about, like, I wasn't cool with it. It's like I was just trying to be part of the in crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at that time, I was finding myself. But when first song was One Man, that was the very first song that I was actually serious about, and that's how I started finding myself. And after One Man came Changed, Can't Live, came Living Example, that's the intro, came Purity, the one with Black on, and everything else to start flowing.
Okay. Man, that sounds like a great, I mean, you produce a great project.
Great
project.
Man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Have you been on tour for it yet?
I only had one performance actually. That was with actually two. One was with Black, and the other one was one of my well, we went to actually release one of my singles. It's not on this project, it's on my album that I'm dropping. Oh yeah, I'm working, man.
What's this one called? What album is this?
I'm giving a little hint, it's called PS.
PS.
So, of course, you know, you look at a letter, you know, when they write a letter, and you know, the PS, like, okay, well, I got something else to say, so it's going to piggyback off of Purity.
Okay.
So, like, I'm not done, I got something else to...
Yeah. When we looking at the drop date. When we looking at the drop date.
Alright, it's going to be January the 12th. Yeah, it's right around the corner, man.
Ooh.
So, right around the corner. And PS is actually, that album is actually going to be a start. I feel like that's going to be my break.
That's the freshman album.
It's going to be my freshman album, man.
Okay.
And that's going to let everybody know, like, hey, JaeShaun is here to stay. You know, I'm going to reach from every, you know, the older and the younger generation. Like, we rocking.
Okay. So, what's next? We got coming other than that?
Videos.
Music videos.
Videos, a lot of features, you know, and I should be saying this, but 2 days. 2 days. It's coming.
Okay, man.
It's coming.
Man, yeah, because I'm thinking, how do y'all do tours? Because obviously, you know, y'all go to y'all cater to a different crowd. So do y'all do like church tours? This is like church tours? Or?
Yeah. We start off with that, and then we end up going to like, you know, we didn't get to that yet, but I see it's coming. So we gotta start off small, like small, mini churches. Then it go from those mini churches to major events at churches. You know, that's how we start out right there. So yeah, so it's a start, man.
Okay, man. You gotta let me know when you got one coming out, man. And especially if I'm not doing anything that deals with law school, I will definitely be there.
Oh, yeah, it's all good, man. But actually, my first performance, shout out to Lady Lex, man. She actually put me on, because a lot of people, like I said, they didn't know who JaeShaun was. But now, because, you know, I actually performed and I actually did a feature with her, they know who I am. Okay. So she actually put me out there, though. Shout out to you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So, tell me about your brand, man.
2L.
Yes, 2L. What does 2L stand for?
Loser to Legacy.
Loser to Legacy.
Loser to Legacy. That basically speaks for itself. Growing up, I always said I had dreams, aspirations to do a lot of stuff, and everybody was like, man, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. And I used to let that get to me. You know, so I label myself as a loser, you know. But now, the mindset I have now is like, man, look, I ain't trying to, you know, hear what y'all saying. Like, it's a legacy I'm trying to leave behind, you know, for my kids, you know what I'm saying, and for the generation to come. Yeah, I do.
How many you got?
I do. It's 4 actually.
You got 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh.
It's 4, man. So.
Oh man.
So yeah,
how do you do that? How do you?
Man, it's work. It's work.
How does that work?
It's work, man. You gotta manage, but you gonna do what you gotta do, man. But yeah, man, like that's what it's all about, man. You know, you was once a loser, but now you know you up to something. Like your mind is focused on trying to do something. Like I said, leave a legacy behind. Have something else to pick it back off on when you can't do it. So the 2L is like this. It's kind of like a gun. But I don't represent no violence, nothing like that. So it's just something like this right here. So I basically do like whenever I accomplish something in life, you know, I just put this
Throw
up.
'em up.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 L's up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got merch for that?
That I actually have a logo.
Okay.
That is actually on the album.
Okay.
It's on
Okay.
the album. You gonna see it at the bottom. It has Songbird on there, but I left that on there for a reason. Because
That's where you come from.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the roots.
And that's what I started. I started Lose the Legacy when I was Songbird. So when people know that, hey, even though I'm JaeShaun Tays, this is where I started from. This is, like I said, my roots, man. This is where I go. So, yeah, 2 L's up. Lose the Legacy.
All right, so as a gospel artist, man, I know you have to have an amazing relationship with Christ.
Right.
You know, tell me about it, man.
Man, it's like the stronger you get to him, I mean, the closer you get to God, it's like the stronger the devil try to do what he can to knock you back off, man. It happens to me every
temptation, right?
Right, man, in all angles.
Uh-huh.
All angles, man, and it's crazy, bro. It's like every time I see myself moving forward, it's like the devil be like hit me with everything he got, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna sit up here and say, you know, I count all of them, because, you know, you mess up.
You win some, you lose some.
Right, you know, but, you know, he knocked you down, but you don't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So, my faith in God, man, is really, really strong.
Were you always like that? Or?
No.
No?
No. As a kid, yeah, because I was born and raised like that, but when you get a little older, no. Because, then you start getting nervous and start having doubt in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And with that doubt, you lose faith in God.
What was the moment when that turned everything over for you? Like that made you go from, that made you alter your entire relationship.
When I actually told God that I'm serious about doing this work, I'm no longer gonna do R&B music. I'm sticking to gospel. Okay. And ever since then, and when I found myself, talking to him a lot more, you know what I'm saying, like reading a lot more, making songs, you know, and putting my blood, sweat, and tears in it, you know what I'm saying. And the more I see myself doing that and put my all into it, I notice myself getting closer to him. You get closer to him, your faith gets stronger.
Yeah, facts, man. I mean, I had a moment actually. It was about a year and some change now. I got into almost had a fatal car crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was coming home from one of my line brothers' weddings. Speeding. Now this is like 2, 3 in the morning. Like, so ain't no cars on the road, man. Right. So I'm speeding. Like, man, I made this trip before. Right. So hitting 100 on the interstate. Like I said, ain't nobody on the road. Right. No cops. No nothing. My dumb self is trying to text. Yeah. Right. So I'm texting, and I don't see myself. I'm going over the that what's the word? Where the I-10 merge into the 112. Yeah. So I was going over the hill, and I hit the wall, and I pinged back and forth, and I went down. Went down the hill. By the grace of God, I missed every single tree.
Whoo, boy, that's real, man.
And I drive a Camaro. So if that Camaro would have hit a tree, bro, I would have been done.
Yeah, you right.
I wouldn't be here.
You right.
So so that was my wake up call, and I mean, he got my attention on that.
That's a blessing.
He got my attention on that.
I'm gonna be real honest about something, man. For those that really don't know, of course you're gonna hear it on PS. It's gonna be my last track of the album, the outro. Honestly, with that story, I honestly ain't really supposed to have been here. You know what I'm saying? When mama conceived me, man, I was dead on the spot. Ain't no post.
What you mean?
Like real talk. Like when mama had me, you know what I'm saying? Like
when your mama
I was dead, man.
Oh wow.
Like no post at all. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, they told me this story when I was 12 and 13. Man. Sometimes I still don't believe, but yeah, like after my mama conceived me, they ain't for no post. I was dead. Wow. My bitch had a dead body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
stillborn.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was my mom, my daddy, my papa, he a bishop, by the way, so, and my mama, and there was like 2 other people, you know what I'm saying? And the doctor was in there too. So they was like, man, look, if your faith is strong, we need you to pray. Like doctor, we need you to like be serious. Like, we need you to come in agreement with us. What we trying to do We trying to get life back. We trying to get God to bring life back in his body.
Okay.
So when they started praying, man, and like they started praying and praying and praying, I say within about the next, they told me like in an instant, just like that, I started crying.
Wow, man.
Started crying. Man, like, so that let me know, man, like, I'm a miracle, baby, you know?
Yeah.
So God got me here for a reason.
You got you here for a reason, so, man.
Every time I think about that, that brings me back on my faith with God. Man. Right. So it's like, man, I ain't got no choice but to have faith there, man.
Right.
I could have been dead on the spot a long time ago.
Facts, man. So, since you are married.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Enlighten a young brother like myself who's not even thinking about that down the road, man. Like I'm you know, what do I gotta look forward to? Please, help me out.
Alright, man, I know you probably hear a lot of stories people say, so man, look, marriage, don't do it. They always say, man, look, if you don't do it, do not do it, because you're gonna be basically like live with this person for the rest of your life. You basically sign yourself to this person. It ain't all bad, bro. Like, marriage is basically, it's like a relationship, man. Like two single, you know, parties that come together trying to do whatever they can to make the relationship work. You
That's
know
a contract. It's just a business agreement.
It's pretty much the same exact way, but the difference is between, you know, a single relationship and with a marriage, man, it's like, it's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing you gotta look at, man. Like, marriage is what you make of it. If you supposed to, like in your situation, you supposed to know your girl before you marry her. You know what I'm saying? You can't just jump into it. Like, if you already know, you know what I'm saying, there's certain stuff that you don't like about her, you know what I'm saying, you can't see yourself with her, then don't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you see her, you know, y'all, you see her like eternity with eternity, you know, with you guys, you know what I'm saying, with marriage and everything. Like, if you see a future, you know what I'm saying, like, I say go for it, man. Like, if, like with me and my wife, we goofy.
Y'all goofy. Okay.
We real
so
goofy,
y'all have to find ways to make it work.
You know what I'm saying? And it comes natural. That's the crazy part, man. When I met her, you know what I'm saying, like, we just clicked just like that. I didn't even think, you know what I'm saying, like, I was like, marrying this girl, you know. But it's like, man, we laugh a lot, we joke a lot, you know. We have issues, we have arguments, you know what I'm saying, like, ain't that a relationship do, but depends on how you handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what gonna basically tell it all. So, man, I'll just say, man, like, if you talking about getting married, you need to make sure that you know you want to marry this person, because you basically
one person.
Yeah.
And see, me, my whole thing is, I can't see myself getting married now, right? Because I'm in my 20s, bro. Right. I still got a whole bunch of living to do.
That is true, man. You know, I said the same thing.
Before I sit down, I say, okay, I'm gonna be with you for the rest of my life. I've never been to Rio yet.
I feel you, man. And, you know, I said the same thing myself, man. Truth be told, I'm 27 years old, man. Okay. So I'm still in my 20s, man. Yeah, I said the same thing, man. I was like, man, bro, I don't see myself getting married. I want to get married, but man, I don't see myself, signing my life to no girl, man. Man, no, I ain't got time for all that, bro. I ain't got no time. Somebody behind my back telling me what to do, what not to do, man. I'm an old man, you know what I'm saying?
Go cut the grass. Go take out the trash. I'm like, man.
Right, man, like, you ain't my mom, my daddy, man. Like, go about your business, you know what I'm saying? But, when you meet that one person that, like, it's like a compatibility, man, like, your whole life just changed, man. You still be yourself. You still be yourself, but your whole life just changed, man. Like, it's that one part of you that's missing something. And that one person got to be that one little thing that fills up that void. Okay. Once you do that, man, you good, man. Your life complete. That's how I feel.
That's how you feel. I don't know, man. Like, I'm sitting here over here thinking late 30s for me.
You got a girlfriend, man?
I do not. I'm single. I'm a bachelor, homie.
You doing like that?
I'm one of them. I'm a bachelor, homie. I was like, I date who I want when I want.
Oh, you doing it like that?
I'm like that.
I hear him, don't
They hear me? I've said this before. I'll say it again. See, I don't know if you tuned into the last episode we did. I did when men talk about what do men think about relationships. Yeah. You saw that. I said the same thing there.
Oh, man.
I was real. They know how I'm coming.
I feel you though, man.
They know exactly how I'm coming. I ain't trying to hide it. That's the thing. I'm up honest and I'm up front with it. So right. If a girl tell me that's she has an issue with it, then sorry, I'm not changing right now.
That's what it's all about, man. It's all about honesty and trust,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. You gotta have honesty and trust.
Right.
You know. So how long you been married?
We actually celebrated a year September 30th this year.
Okay, well, congratulations on that,
Appreciate
man.
that,
Happy first year of marriage.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Y'all got many more to go.
Yeah.
So before y'all was married. How did she take the switch between R&B to gospel?
Man, she didn't even know I made music. She didn't even know I made music.
She didn't?
That's the truth. Nah, she didn't even know, man. I was like, look, I got this performance, you know, that I'm trying to, you know, because I'm actually with a gospel group.
Okay.
I'm with a gospel group.
Who's
We
in the
actually
group?
Anointed Singers.
Okay.
Actually around this area over here.
Okay, who's all in it? You and...
It's me, it's Daniel Harris, it's Tristan Davis, Kayvon Moore, it's dude go by the name of DeAndre, Lisa. Man, it's a lot of us, man. It's a lot. But we all one big related family. We all related. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like we
related? Or
like kin, cousins.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like we all related. We cousins, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I let her come to one of my events that the group had, and that was the very first time she actually heard me sing. Like actually saw me perform, and she also knew before that time when I showed her that when she saw that side of me. I actually was on the phone. I let her hear one of the songs when I was Songbird. Like, man, hey, look, I do music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hear something? So I let her hear. She was like, man.
Okay. How did you approach her? Did you do what they be doing in music videos? Like, hey girl, how you doing?
You talking about how I approached her?
Yeah.
Man, no. Man, at that time I was actually in a relationship at that time.
Oh,
bro.
so you was with someone else.
Yeah, I was somebody else, man. But I was trying to get out that relationship too, man. But yeah, man. But she actually made the first move, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. He said it. She made the first. Women can shoot their shot. Y'all heard it here first.
Man, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. I don't see nothing wrong with that, but mostly, you know, they always say that the man should make their first shot, which...
That's the whole thing, but I'm saying, you know, women can shoot their shot too.
Yeah, like, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying?
No, because a lot of women that say that they don't think women can shoot their shot or should shoot their shot. I'm like, I disagree completely. I feel like it's 2018, about to be 2019, you can do everything you want to do.
Exactly.
You have just so much power as a guy, you know?
Exactly. And you see what she did? She made the first move.
And now y'all married.
Right. Man, she took me from my ex.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she made the first move.
But was that song like, I'm still your man? That's what she...
Right.
I'm gonna take your man or something like that?
Yeah, man. She was like Mrs. Still Your Man. Don't steal your girl.
Mrs. Still Your Man, huh?
Yeah, man, but like but she actually, how it started, but we were actually working together at the time.
Okay.
And she was like, look, I want you to take this wrong way. I ain't trying to set the boundaries. I know you're in a relationship and all, but I find you attractive. I was working, and in the middle of me working, I almost dropped something. I said, man, hold on, wait, what? I said it to myself, but I was like, you know, trying to be all smooth with it, man. I appreciate it.
You know, you good, I appreciate it, baby. You know, thank you, love. Thanks, love.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But it was like later on that week, I was like, man, look, I ain't trying to set my boundaries. I know I'm in a relationship, but you know, I find you attractive too. Left it at that. The next day, she made a move. She kissed me, bro. I was like, man, I would expect that. I was like, oh, hold on, man, wait, hold on, man, hold on now. But man, she was on it. She was very adamant, man. It was like, man, look, I want you, and I'm gonna show you. Now, if you don't want it, you better go with your. You don't even worry about it. I couldn't leave, bro. After she did that, man, that was it. That was it. I tried to run so many times, man, but it didn't work. So it is true. It is true. Ladies can make that move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but us dudes, you know, some are scared of rejection. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know, we want to make the move. We not really show that. You know, the lady probably feeling like, okay, well, I'm feeling her. I don't know if she feeling me. And just, you know, just go with your move. You know what I'm saying? It's all or nothing.
Take the shot.
Exactly. She took her shot, man, and you know she made it. You know what I'm saying?
Half court behind the back. And so that's okay. Fatherhood, man.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I got.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on the list, but that's even further past the marriage.
I got you. I got you.
Even further past the marriage, and you got 4.
Yeah, man.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's a struggle. It's a struggle, man. But
I have a hard time getting. I have 2 puppies. I have a hard time getting them to listen. And they dogs.
yeah. You know they say dogs are the man best friend.
Yeah. You know, they do. they are. You know, but that doesn't say nothing about kids.
Hey,
And these days you gotta be careful how you discipline your kid.
right. It's kind of like a puppet, man. You gotta be careful how you discipline your puppet. You know what I'm saying? It's
I could bust my puppy's ass. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
well, I see.
He chewed the wrong thing. He chewed the wrong thing. He getting butt.
Yeah,
He getting ass whooped.
I see what you said on there, bro. It's a good point. It's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle, especially when you got the boys,
Mhm.
you know, watching everything you do, man.
How many you got? You got all sons or?
No, it's actually 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Okay.
3
Okay.
sons and 1 daughter, man. Like, and 2 of them, you know, well, they look up to me. You know, they don't say it, but
Mhm.
the mama actually, you know, she always tell me that they always try to say certain stuff on sleep. So I ain't paying attention. They tell her, so she tell me, you know. But so
Mhm.
it's like, man, look, I gotta make sure I stay on top of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they watching.
'Cause they watching.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know who watching you, man.
Mhm.
You know, it could be the people right there in front of you watching every single thing you move,
Right.
every move you make.
Right.
And then you catch them, you know, seeing something that you doing, like, man, hold on, what you doing?
Mhm.
You can't say that, be like, well, I see you doing this, so, you know. So it's a struggle, man. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
You're right. You're right. Talking about we talking about kid. What else we talking about? Yeah, 'cause you know, I want eventually, bro. But I'm thinking like early 40s.
Man,
Is that too late?
That man say early 40s.
I mean, hold up, bro. Hold up. Hey, look, you think Jay-Z complaining?
You gotta think about it.
Beyonce hold 12 years younger than he got 3 kids, all under 10, and he in his early 50s. No, mid 50s, pushing 60.
Man, that's almost close half your life you going away, man.
Yeah, but my whole philosophy, bro, it's a lot easier to raise a family with 100 million net worth than it is without it. And so that's what I'm trying to get first.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
You know, I'm like, 'cause look, kids are expensive.
Yeah, they is. They are.
And
yes, they are.
And if I have kids, and they're anything like me, them little Negroes gonna run me broke.
Right, man. Well, you gotta go with it, man. You gotta go with it. You got to go with it, bro.
Oh, I know. So you know, it'll happen on its own. You know.
But one thing, man.
Till then, I'm having my fun.
You got to, man.
I'm gonna have my fun.
Man, the minute you talk about being a father, bro, everything got changed, man.
Oh.
Let's go down.
Slowly.
You know, and that's one thing, man. That's like one of the topics that a lot of people, you know, that you see a lot of that's happening around this world, man. It's not father not really doing what they're supposed to do, man. Like it's not fathers. You look at them in the line of a daddy. You know, they have kids, you know what I'm saying, but they're not taking care of other kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's neither here.
Yeah. That's a whole other topic for another day.
Yeah.
You know. So how do you promote your music, man? What's the best way that you promote your music?
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media. Okay. You do the Facebook and Instagram ads and stuff.
Facebook. No, Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram ads.
Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because right as of right now, bro, like those ads are very underpriced.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, yeah.
underpriced.
Of course.
And you know, and it's not gonna stay like that.
Right.
You know, because you got as of right now, you know, you got your major companies, like the multi-billionaire companies, like you know, your Nike, you got your Apple, you got your Microsoft, all these multi-billion-dollar companies, right?
Right.
They're wasting their money on like TV ads, you know, radio, billboards, right?
Right.
And as soon as they realize that they're starting wasting more money, because your phone, phones, that's the TV of the future.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, everybody, 99% of people attention is on their phone.
Right. Exactly.
You know, when you leave if you leave your house and you don't have your phone, you're going back to go get your phone.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not bringing your TV with you.
Oh yeah. Right.
You know, so if everybody's attention is on their phone, and they're gonna eventually realize, oh, we're wasting money. We're wasting millions of dollars by not just putting money and just dumping a lot of our money in social media.
Right.
But once they do that, you're gonna see a $10 ad go from 10 to increase by 300%.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And then the small business people, they won't be able to compete because who has 12? If one ad is if an ad got increased to go to $1,000, right? How many people have $1,000 a month just to throw for ads on social media? Not that many people have $12,000 just to throw into ads, just throw into marketing.
Oh. But I honestly feel like that actually is a good tool to use.
Oh, social media. Oh, social media is if you're running any kind of business, you need to be on social media.
Exactly.
You need to use it heavy promotion.
Right.
Before the major companies come in and jack them prices up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cause I find it funny, when I meet people say, "Oh, social media is bad," or too much of it. Right. Using the wrong way can be bad.
Yeah,
but if you're not using it, if you're using it for more business, more than personal use, it's the best thing that ever happened. Social media allows you to connect with someone you may never even meet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It allows you to, so you I don't know, you probably do. I don't know if you check your what you call it, how many listen plays you got.
Mm-hmm.
You probably got people listening to in different countries.
Yeah, yeah.
And you've never even met them.
Exactly.
That's facts. Yeah. So that's an artist that I rock with. He go by the name Jay Swift out in Carolina. I forget if it's north or south.
Okay. I'm
just gonna say the Carolinas. That you just make consolidate those two. Carolina. But he was tracking his music progress, and he got people listening to him all over, like in the UK, and China, Japan. I'm like, yo, bro, you an international artist.
Man, you'd be surprised. I'm telling you, man. Social media goes a long
way.
If used the right,
if you use the right way,
Right.
But at the same time, you also gotta be. People gonna hate you.
Oh yeah.
People gonna hate you, but you can't hear that.
Right.
You drop something the first hundred. You see, don't hear. Where they're saying, your fire is lit, I love it. Don't hear them. Right. Then the next 100 could be like, oh, you're a con artist.
Yeah.
Your music sucks. Your music is trash. Can't hear that.
Right.
Just gotta constantly put out product and produce content. Man, while we at it, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow my guy on social media, man. Take a listen to his EP Purity, man. Where can they find you at on social media, man?
Instagram is gonna be I am JaeShaun Tays. That's IAM JAESHAUN Tays TAYS. I forgot to spell my own name, man.
Oh man. Oh man, so definitely go follow him, and is the link in the to the in the bio?
It's in the bio. It's in the bio.
Hit the bio, man, and tell me what you think. Tell him what you think. Don't listen, just tell me. Tell him. I'll play middleman for a little bit, but if y'all flood me with that, y'all just need to talk him directly. Yeah, man, it was great talking with you though, bro. It was a great little episode, man. And so I'm looking forward to this the album that you're coming out in January.
January 12th.
January 12th. PS. We looking forward to that one. But in the meantime, we're promoting this heavy. Purity, available on all platforms. I don't know if y'all can see that. Also on Apple Music, right? Apple Music, where else?
Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, everywhere, man. You'll see it. Just Google it. You'll see it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, man. We gotta get some tour dates.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be TBA. I ain't gonna tell y'all that yet.
Yeah, tour dates. We got music videos coming.
Yeah.
We gotta get a merch line. Gotta get you on the merch.
Oh yeah, I actually got a surprise for my fans, man. All I'm gonna say is wristbands.
Wristbands?
All I'm gonna say, wristbands.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
I'm leaving it at that. But I am, in the process of actually doing merchandise. Wristbands. One of them. Another one actually gonna be like T-shirts with either gonna be purity in the front. And we have the cross. Well, I can't. I'm spoiling. I ain't gonna say that. I'm spoiling. Nah.
You're giving them too much.
I can't do that. I gotta lean them. I gotta wean them. I gotta wean them. So I gotta wean them.
Give them a little bit. Yeah, be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, just to be honest, man. I'm always working, man. Just I know I just dropped the EP, but I do have like 3 more other albums on standby already done.
So you got 3 albums already done.
Already completed.
You working.
Yeah, man.
You working.
That's what it's all about, man.
Yes, sir, man. You know. Gotta get the gotta it's the process to be great, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, gotta respect the grind. Gotta respect the hustle, man.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. Gotta support local artists too, man.
Big facts. Big facts.
Gotta
local
support
artists.
Gotta support home.
Yeah, man. You know, like I said. I want to tell you, you got what's your Christian group, right?
Yeah.
Let them come on too at some point.
All right, yeah,
let them all.
I know they're gonna be checking this out, man.
They should be checking. They should be tuned in right now. You know?
I know they're gonna be checking it out. They're gonna be
right
up in a minute, you know. So we're gonna make it happen, man. We know we might sing a cappella to y'all, man. We might sing a cappella.
Oh,
who knows?
Hey, little concert on live.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Look, if y'all want that, man, hit me up or hit them up. We're gonna make it happen for y'all. Believe
it
that.
happen. Big facts. Big facts.
Believe that, man.
All right, man. So, man, what else can we talk about, man? What else? I think we hit up all the major points that that you sent me. You know.
Yeah. But man, at the end of the day, man, it's all about connection and business.
That's all it is.
Number one thing is business.
Providing opportunities for others to be great.
Right.
Man,
I actually dealt with one situation since we talking about business. It's a shame, man. Like people in your own home state or hometown won't even support you. You know, like they always want to get something free.
Right. It'd be the wildest thing. Like I don't know how many people I've met. People. It's funny how the people closest to you.
Yeah.
They don't support you or they can't see your vision the way you can. But you can meet a random stranger.
Right.
You can meet a random fucking stranger and they support you from the jump.
That's facts.
And they support you from the jump. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
That's facts, man.
That's crazy to me. I'm like, yo, that's unbelievable. I'm like, crab in the barrel mentality. We gotta figure out a way to get rid of that.
Like for real, man. And it happens every single day, man. Like as soon as you start bringing costs up. Right? Okay, man. Look, like I know I've done this for you, but look, you talking about doing this a feature, or you talking about being part of my show, or you want me doing this, like. You got to pay up.
I can give you one better. Everybody talking about, I'm about to go drop a couple bands in the Gucci store. But when I go to my homeboy for a t-shirt, yo, can I get a deal?
Exactly.
For a pair of socks? I want a discount for a pair of socks.
Man, like,
but you rocking here, got a whole Louis bag and Gucci in the Gucci weight, what do you call it? Gucci or Supreme waist bags.
Yeah. Right.
Costing racks. I'm like, but you need. I'm selling socks.
Man, it's crazy, man. Like you'll see people out, even right now in this moment, man. You see people out there like, okay, man, look, I have a $5. They be like, man, I don't know, man. I'll think about it. But the next day you see them wearing J's or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy,
waiting like on that long line, man. When the J's come out, but you want to get about a chance to even support you,
right?
Support your business, support whatever it is you're trying to do, man. Like it's crazy, man. Like that's why you gotta basically.
Why do you think? Why do you think that is though? Like
I can think of a couple reasons, man. One, envy.
Envy of an.
I say envy of
another man.
I say that because it's like man, look, this dude stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he go harder than me, but he just me. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing all this, you feel me? But it's like, but what? So what? He think he better than me or something? You know what I'm saying? Just cause he out there doing his thing and you just sitting there trying to wait for somebody to give you something off a silver platter. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know what you had to go through, to get where you're at right now. A lot of people just think, okay, well, you just got this. That's just what it is. It don't work that way, man.
People just don't like to work, period.
Exactly.
Everybody out here looking for, for the lotto ticket.
Correct.
There's the same reason why so many people like, when, Bitcoin? Okay? When Bitcoin was popular, right? So many people got credit cards and then maxed them out. Just because they wanted, because Bitcoin was going. It wasn't Bitcoin supposed to be 100 and something thousand per coin today.
Right.
Right. And they out here, getting all their credit cards, maxing them out, and just going all in on Bitcoin, and then, sitting, complaining, talking about, I just got I'm hundreds of thousands in credit card debt because all I brought was Bitcoin, and now Bitcoin price is like less than 6,000 share.
Right.
6,000 a coin. I'm like, man, why? People look for lottery tickets. People don't like to work.
Mindset is all messed up, man. Mindset is all messed up. Now I say that's what number one is, the envy. You know, number two, work ethic.
Right.
Like you just said, man, nobody like to work for their stuff, man. They just want stuff to be given to them for free. Like freebies, man. Like, okay, man, if a lot of people, if we've been giving stuff to us for free, we won't know exactly what we have to, like, won't know man. We won't know the quality of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, you know, a music artist, you know, a radio talk show host, they wouldn't know the type, even the well-known ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to work, you know, to get with it. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, they wouldn't know exactly, like, they wouldn't know the quality of, you know, what it's like to be a talk show host. What was the downfalls, you know, the disadvantage, the advantage, you know, of being, the stuff they had to go through, the struggles. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. In my opinion, you won't really know, you know, where you at whatever point you're in until you learn the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if somebody give you something for free, you want to know what it's like to cherish it.
Right. I mean, I read a quote a while back, and it came from Jay-Z. He said it the best. God has no favorites on this world. Exactly. Every human being is born equal. Every human being is born with equal amount of talent.
Right.
You know, but it's up to you to find the greatness in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's where it comes from, with self. And that's why a lot of people be so jealous or be mad because the other person is at somewhere where you think, where you know, like you really know that you can get to that point.
Right.
But because of the fact that your mindset, like, man, I don't know if I can do it. You get mad at this other person
yourself before you even try.
Right.
Yeah, some people doubt, you know, scare themselves out of taking their own shot.
Right.
I'm like, yo, like if you don't take the shot, you look the same. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Right.
You miss 100% of the ones you don't. So why the hell would you not take the shot?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that could be related not only just to business but to life in general.
Right.
You want to go talk to that girl? What's the worst thing she can tell you?
Exactly. No? Life ain't gonna be over, man. Life goes on. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
You know, I'm like, it just shocks me though. Like, this how, but it's crazy that it only really happens to us. We only do that shit to ourselves.
Right. Right.
I never really hear white people doing that to themselves.
No, honestly, you're right about
they
that.
Help, but they help. Just be real. Yeah. They help their own.
Right. Yeah.
Well, every time we see another black person doing great, we say, "Oh no, bring that ass here, boy." You
right.
know, like come back down.
Exactly.
Like, it's crazy.
And it's a shame, man. Like, and that's one thing I'm actually hoping, you know, we all can get together, man. It ain't just about racial, you know, thing, but it's just to let everybody know, man. Look, like, we all gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to have all the food yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all trying to do whatever we gotta do to make it out here, man.
Right.
It ain't just about yourself. Like, we
all
need each
other. If you really want to win and you really want to see your goals to be accomplished, the best way to do it is to help someone else get it.
That's the way to do it.
The best way is to help someone else get there.
That's the way to do it. Man, you said it. You said it. You know, when you help somebody, you never, like, that same person that you help, you never know.
Planting seeds, and then, you know, your blessings are going to manifest out of that.
Exactly. Because you never know. You may need that person.
Exactly.
You know? Like, you may be this close from a breakthrough, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this close from getting a car, maybe this close from getting a job, you know what I'm saying? Getting that promotion, whatever it is that you've been fighting for all your life for. You may be this close, depending on what you do with that person.
Right.
That was all about, man.
That person can position you to be in another place to elevate yourself.
Exactly, man, and it happens all the time.
All the time.
You know
all the time. Like, I don't know why people are constantly pushing negativity, or just live with a negative mindset. That shit literally baffles the fuck out of me.
Dude, me too, man.
It confuses me. Like, why the hell would you do that? Like, because you're jealous.
Right.
Because you're jealous, so you're gonna hate and you're gonna push negativity.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the other day, bro, like, I had a troll hit me up, it was just trolling me. I'm like, and I did not feel no type of way about it. I actually was laughing the whole time. Cause like I'm like, yo, this would be funny. Like, if he would have caught me like a year or two ago, I probably went back and would have answered and went back on it.
Yeah.
You know, but now I'm like, this is funny. I'm just like, yo, this shit is hella funny. Like he really like, so, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm like, yo, like what? It's like something's got to be physically wrong with you for you to, you know, just hate another human being.
Right.
You don't even know me. You don't even know where I come from.
Exactly, man.
But you sitting over there, and you know, in your chair, I don't think you on your high horse think you do the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got shit that stinks.
Yeah. That's true.
we all got shit that stinks.
That's true, man.
You know?
A lot of people, they got that he got game mentality, man. It's like, okay, remember the movie He Got
Yeah,
Game?
yeah.
It's like, man, like, okay, well, see, he up now. Well, hey, man, you remember me? Let me hold something. Like, man, bro, I don't know you, man. Like, you wasn't there when I was struggling. Like, now, why all of a sudden you want to show up now?
Right.
All that's happening
I told my boy that the other day, man. Look, if they want to hop on your bandwagon, let them. That's just, but just know that just know if they want to hop on your bandwagon, let them. But just when you go pop, when it's time for you to start popping bottles in the club, they ain't with you.
Oh, of course, exactly.
If you want to go to the club, you want to pop bottles, you better make sure they ain't on your tab.
Exactly.
Because they don't deserve to be there.
You're right about that, man.
Like that same Rick Ross said, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Right.
It speaks facts.
Yeah. Just like your boy Mike Jones. Back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot. They all over it. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff, that's facts though, man. It still happens to this day.
Right.
Like you said, man, that makes me upset too, man. And it's mainly our race, man.
It really is. It's really that we have to fight with we have to fight with ourselves.
Right.
And why are we fighting with ourselves? There's a reason why, when people say, white people are doing so much better than us.
Right.
It's because they helping their own.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go to an Asian community, you're gonna see them helping themselves.
Yeah.
They're gonna be helping them. They stick together.
Yeah.
But you go into a black community. Tell me what? It's a divide.
Yeah.
It's a clear divide. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? All these notifications coming in.
And it's real though, man. Like, I can't name no other ethnicity, man, that doesn't help each other. They got the Hispanics. You see them out there building stuff. You know what I'm saying? Over here building stuff, man. Like you just said, Asian, they help each other out. White people help each other out. Like we the only
race that
do it, man.
Crab in the barrel mentality.
Yeah.
And what? Slavery ended how long ago? And we still holding that grudge?
Exactly.
We still holding that grudge between each other?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, you know what I'm saying? They helped each other out. So what's the difference now?
I mean, it's crazy to me. But, that's why I have platforms like this, to try to have these discussions, have these talks, because we gotta get rid of them.
Man, we gotta get rid of it. We honest really gotta get it. And we gonna get it together.
We gonna get it eventually. Hopefully one day, hopefully sooner than later.
Right.
We can get it together because that's the thing. Because that plagues us. Like we will never. What's what I'm looking for? We will never elevate to the level we destined to be if we continue to do that.
Correct. You're absolutely right, man. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always gonna work, man. Like we gotta stick together. It's always gonna work. It's not gonna. It can't be an individual thing. Like we gotta do this together.
Collective effort, man. Collective effort, bro. Yeah, man. So what's going on? What's going on with y'all? Y'all got any questions for my guy JaeShaun Tays, man? Y'all do, man. Let us know, man. Talk back to us. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CJ_is_King. I'm saying for both of them, Instagram and Twitter. Follow the show too. When you go to my profile, hit the link in the bio. That'll bring you to the YouTube channel. You like it, subscribe, do all that for me, please. And then the actual show on Instagram is the Black Voice Talk Show. On Twitter, Black Voice Talks. I would love to get y'all feedback on the videos that y'all see. Because I do this for y'all. I want to see my fellow man be great. Provide opportunities for us all to win. So if you out there and you want to, and you have a project or you got something you working on, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's business, lifestyle, professionalism, anything, as long as you're not a celebrity, man, hit me up. Let's work. Let's connect. Celebrities got theirs. We trying to get out.
Exactly, man.
So, somebody got a question? I can't even see. I ain't got my glasses. I feel blind. So what we got? Have you ever heard of Mali Music? Who's Mali? You know Mali?
Oh, Mali Music?
Mali Music?
I actually heard a song that he did with
Appreciate appreciate that, bro.
what's the name of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Janae Aiko. Yeah.
That's her group?
No, Mali. No, that's a man. That's a dude.
Oh, it's a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Yeah. He did a feature with Janae Aiko. It's off her album. It's called Trip.
Okay.
I think that's the name of it. But yeah, I heard it. He's smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, he real smooth. He real smooth.
He local?
No, he actually, like.
Oh, okay.
Celebrity.
He's celebrity. Well, so he verified on the gram.
Yeah.
He wanted that. Okay.
He's smooth though, man. He's smooth. Got a different flow. You know what I'm saying? Like very unique, man. I mess with him. Yeah.
All right. Well, for one more time before we get up out of here and wrap this thing up, man. We plugging Purity one more time, man. Y'all go cop this album, this EP, ASAP, man. Available on Apple Music. Where else?
Amazon Music, Spotify. Just Google it. Google it, baby. You'll see it, man.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
See it. Leave that.
And then where can they find you at on social media again so they can connect with you, bro?
Primarily gonna be on Instagram. I am JaeShaun Tays.
All right. We saw how he dropped it. He put what's real smooth with it on that one. All right. So we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Thank y'all for watching, tuning into this episode of The Black Voice under the brand, the CJ Brand Experience. If you're watching this on live, thank you for tuning in, watching it on live. Appreciate the feedback. Hit me up in the DMs and the comments and tell me what you think of the show. Likewise for my guy here, follow both of us, follow the show, all that. I will repost this to the channel so I can so after I chop it up and everything. If you're doing when I do that, man, I would appreciate if y'all definitely go to the channel and give me some thumbs up. And then if you're new, subscribe to the channel as well. And then so you always be updated when I do drop another video to the channel. Click the bell notification icon. That's gonna send you some notifications, so let you know whenever I release new videos, man. With that being said, bro, we out of here, man.
It's real, man.
It's a wrap.
God is love, man. Blessings.
Yes, sir.
Blessings, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Need that.
Yes, sir.